because I don't have a good sense of when I should be using DCDs and when I should be leaving it and trusting my healers, you know?
I can usually.
Because I'm assuming that's when the pressure that's just going to be like when the pressure is high, you know?
Usually what happens is I'll leave it to Pigeon because I trust him pretty much with the tanks. So if it's just the 2 tanks that are low, he can deal with that. The problem is when if we have tanks below 50, I'll throw something in. If the other tank is also really low, and I will also throw stuff in if any of the DPS drop below 20.
Because I've basically only been using any DCs when it looks like I'm about to die, which ends up meaning I'm taking more damage than I could, you know?
Well, it depends on how you guys want to do this, right? Like if you really do want to ultimately take the advantage of having an extra DPS and push this closer to solo healing, people are going to have to look at their damage taken per second and try and get it as low as possible. Like there's obviously things that you're not going to be able to avoid, but there are things that we can avoid. And the big one from when I watched the 7-man group do it, people were not taking a lot of damage. Like DPS would take damage at certain points, but then generally not. They'd have to use their own DCDs. And same with tanks. So it depends on what strategy you guys want to go for, right? Like once we hit the sisters, we're all going to have to be using DCDs, be raid aware, and avoid damage as much as possible. So, like, we're lucky if we can get, like, this fight does not require 2 full heals at this point. You can do it with 1.5. So I don't know what you guys, it depends little and the rest of the group, what you guys actually have as goals and what you want to work on.
My personal goal is just to get better at managing ads and getting through more phases more efficiently.
Okay, if you're looking at an ultimate goal of us going for Destruction Incarnate, we need to have everybody using DCD so we can actually burn down stuff faster, which means if I'm off healing, I'm not very good at off healing in DPS spec. And it dumps a lot of the DPS, right? So the question is how close do we get? Like last week I was pulling 4K DPS, but I was spending between 10 and 30 seconds healing consecutively. So would it have been better for me to stay as a healer, put shells on people, and get the 4K through healing and then bump people up if needed that way, right? That's, I think, where we have to figure it out, and we should probably start working on what we want now rather than get comfortable and then try and change it. Although it's another strategy. It just means that you're going to have to relearn stuff.
I don't think you'll be able to do as much damage in a heal spec, though.
No, it wouldn't even be comparable.
I think we
Like
definitely want
2K at most.
I mean, it's hard to say. Like, it's like, you know, it's all. We just got to see.
Like the question was partially tank DCD usage in this case. So do we want to have tanks aggressively use their DCDs to minimize the heals so that if a DPS does need heals, there's less likelihood of us needing off heals?
I'm going to say that that's, for me, I can either learn the fight or I can try to optimize my damage taken. I can't do both at once. Like trying to say, I don't know.
I agree a little bit with Robina because I've been just trying to focus on learning the fights, and I don't know how to optimize my defensives, really.
Even once we clear this, we're going to have to clear it dozens more times while we're working on the other bosses. So we will have a lot of time to optimize also and try to get it more efficient and reliable. So what we're doing, yeah. Having off healing and having people take more damage than they theoretically should be taking is probably fine.
I thought we did very well last time. I think we could keep doing what we've been doing.
Okay, just keep in mind when you guys get good at what you're doing, it means I have to relearn the fight every week. Which means I will be crappier, so just be kind.
Why do you have to relearn it?
Because she's going to be doing a different thing
Because
every
I'm
week from
doing a
what she's been
different
doing.
thing every single week. Like I have done a different role every single week, a different class almost. Like it is constantly changing. And not in a minor amount. It is drastic.
Should be the same as last week, what we're doing. Alright, Mara, what class tuning you on?
I am on Marnell. I'll try and X up an ally.
I am not finding you for some reason. I'm not in allies.
I am. I'll get you. Yes. Oh, there.
Oh,
There we go.
I was putting in two R's.
No, this is Mar. She spells it with 2 A's.
I sometimes think she sits on the Dark Council.
Chase R is someone / who?
Your easier one would be search for the guild name.
So I guess just as a reminder, we're marking the newest lance that spawns, so we know that that particular lance marked has the most time before it enrages, and killing all the unmarked lances.
Okay.
And just so everyone knows that my priorities are totally in the right place, I already have a better bingo generator for tomorrow.
Nice.
Like,
I just need Valenia to swear or somebody make a Kefis joke and I can have bingo.
that card is pretty terrible.
Also, me using
Chase wins an OEM. I'm not gonna get that.
That one is blocking my bingo, and I'm so sad.
Oh, I just realized.
me.
I only need one more.
Oh.
Yeah, I have like 14. Does that count?
When I say Kefis to avoid swearing, that doesn't count as a Kefis joke.
I think it does.
Does it?
We'll have to fine-tune the list of options, but I've got the generator that I want to use, so we can fine-tune the list in our office.
Yeah. After Prog, let's pull this guy.
Mars for units.
Three
I'm
hour,
Right.
not quite there yet. Hang on.
Oh.
3 hour bingo get together. That's all this is. That's all this really is.
Yeah, it's like Saturday night bingo, but it's
Yeah.
like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Very slow game of bingo, though.
It's Tuesday.
So I say Tuesday and Wednesday instead of
Instead
Saturday.
of old people, it's just a Friday.
Like, what do me and my grandmother have in common?
Get very excited about
I
bingo.
just need stacks.
I love me some bingo.
Okay, I'm ready.
One of those things. Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Start choking. Stunning.
Inversion coming. Inversion.
Really good on the manuals.
Just going down.
I marked the line.
Kill this lance too. Inversion coming. Inversion.
I think there's one on the boss, a guardian.
Whoo!
Jeez.
I'm gonna mark the new lines. And I'm gonna kill the one.
That's
Oh,
my
sorry,
fault.
Epic. No.
That's my fault.
I turned him toward you.
Just a stone.
Viosha, I'm healing.
Okay, it's clear here. Inversion.
There's
This justice is
Mm,
my style.
There's no new lens.
there we go.
I'm not
Justice
sure.
going down. That's okay. We could just kill.
Yeah, we can kill this round and just.
I got-
Type 7 stacks. Inversion is coming.
I'm gonna die. Oh, never
I'm
mind.
Ah,
Yeah,
Healing.
whatever that was.
I got inverted into a lance.
Oh. Yeah, use that. Go ahead.
Get it, Tyth, you're a god.
Grace
Okay, so-
right next to him.
Can we get a.
Two
running out?
No, we can't.
We've already rezzed.
Is anyone on the
Inversion
bridge?
coming.
Yeah, there's 2.
Cannot self.
Inversion.
Oh. Alright.
That's a thing.
I just misjudged that.
Okay, this lance needs to die.
Yep.
Second
My
wave
Grace
of 8.
needs to die. Someone interrupt Grace.
Okay, I'll go on the bridge.
Okay, I guess I did.
There's another Grace up this round too.
I'll deal with the.
Inversion. Oh,
That's 2 in a row with double graces. That's
You know something? I think I'm just not going to run EO for this fight. This is a really bad idea.
Running what?
That is.
So I saw him down to 58 at one point. That's our best pull, isn't it?
Yes.
That was a good pull.
It's
Wait,
equal to
seriously?
our. It's equal to our last pull. Yeah.
I think
There was
that
an instant.
Seriously? Wow.
I think that was pretty clean.
That one was really smooth up until right before the end though. I feel like we only died
Bad.
because of the no. I mean, at the very least,
It felt
from my
bad.
perspective, it looked like everybody.
We
was
died
doing
because we
what
had
they
2
were
people
supposed to.
down and couldn't manage things properly.
Yeah.
That's right.
It
Yeah,
was just a
Man.
snowball, but like I think it was good.
everyone that was up was definitely looked comfortable with their job.
We picked up right where we left off. Wow.
Wow. I'm telling
Oh,
you,
God.
it's the power of
Oh.
bingo, guys.
That was almost bingo. I almost fell off.
Well, Pigeon's heal numbers are down, so that means we didn't have to heal as much.
No, that means I was doing something that I really shouldn't have been doing in that fight. This is a terrible fight for it.
Can I say?
Yeah.
You'd have to have 2 people running at Pigeon.
No. No.
There were like 5 times during that fight where I thought everything was gonna go like crazy, but we somehow pulled
Yeah,
through.
I had boss for a decent amount, and we still recovered from it. I almost got
Big
thrown off.
Big Sork tank.
Yeah. His knockback put me like right here.
It did that to me too.
Oh man.
Yeah, Epic and I had one of those right
Yeah.
next to each other, like inches from the edge.
Yeah, both of us. Yeah, really close. Went for that last GCD.
We're just dealing with double doubles the same as first doubles.
Yes.
Okay.
Double down.
Depending on stacks on Tyth.
Okay.
That basically that decides whether you can cleave with justice, basically.
Wait. According to his stacks, is that something I have to worry about, or is mine
That's a
always
tank-
going
tank
to go
thing.
off? Okay, all right.
Tank thing.
Ready,
Double-
check, cleared.
doubles.
Yes, this was for the Canadians in the group. Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Well, when are we buffing?
Right at the start.
Yeah, I forgot it last time.
What utilities do I have?
I forgot last round, so I was looking at like.
Oh, I don't have utilities. Inversion's coming.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
None of them matter anyway. I have electric bindings, which is the only one I use.
Oh, I thought you meant you have none. None.
I have the first tier of utilities.
Oh,
This is normal. Don't worry about it.
yeah, it's fine. Oh, I went to the wrong one, Epic.
Justice
What are
down.
you sure?
I lost the boss.
Yeah,
Oh.
Somehow I did not build
Killing?
stacks.
You killing?
What
Inversion
is
coming.
it for now?
Okay.
But
Both lances are still up, but there's inversion.
we killed the one.
Unmarked is down.
Okay. Good.
Okay, so people need to stop doing that.
What even happened there?
What,
Why did I
died?
lose so much health?
Doing what?
I dropped
Getting
from like 100 to like
dead just
40.
immediately.
If you can
No,
chain rest.
no, this is totally a wipe.
No, we can salvage it.
That's a serious question though. What hit me for so hard?
Check parse. It doesn't say.
Hold on.
Like in your chat.
I didn't die from it.
Oh my god. I hit
Oh,
medicine.
okay. I don't even see you in the list of people
I-
that died.
Don't
'Cause
even
he didn't
see
die
half the
from it.
people in parse.
I didn't die from it. I just took like 60k from it, and then Pigeon said something about not doing that. It's happened a couple of
Yeah,
rounds.
check your.
and I
check
just-
and tap.
Don't know what's doing it.
When did it happen?
Probably like 10 seconds before.
We died.
We died. It was right after inversion. I leaped back to the boss, and by the time I had strided back, I had like 20% health.
Lance, you didn't see it.
Did it throw you in front of a cleave?
Maybe, but I saved my med pack, and I med packed to like 85 because I had the damage buff and the healing buff. But I'm still curious on what it was, you know. And I'm having a hard time with bars. Understanding how to narrow it down to that search.
Mara, you said you're the only one in parse. Are you in the wrong parse? Because I see 7 here.
Oh, now I see everybody.
Yeah, I see you.
Maybe
No, before
energy
it only
wave.
gave me 2 people.
What's energy wave?
Energy wave is his cleave.
Okay,
Or one
so
of
I
his
got
cleaves.
cleaved because I got hit by it once for 53.6k.
His cleave changes sides based on the number of stacks he has.
Okay. So how do I avoid that?
Oh, size, not sides.
Don't stand.
Size.
Okay, so I happen to
Line
be
up.
standing.
So
at-
it can go up to 180. So you have to kind of be careful which way you jump into him depending on
So-
how many stacks he has.
I see. So I strided to 0-0 on the boss, and I got cleaved. Okay. So I need to wait for that cleave to go off before striding in.
Oh, whoops, sorry, forgot to grab my stacks to give you raid buffs. Oh, they're not up anyway.
They're not
You have
up.
utilities.
Who cares?
So are we ready or are we not ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Utilities.
Oh, thank you. Give me a second.
Are we ready or what?
I forgot to set utilities again. It's fine.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay,
Which of these utilities are actually useful?
only assassin shelter. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I don't have assassin.
Yeah,
Wow.
that
I'm
doesn't
gonna take that.
exist.
Okay.
53k effective. Why?
I am not in a group. I just tried to ready check. Okay. I'm gonna say we're still ready and okay.
So everybody is switching to the justice, right? When the
When
shield
the
goes
shield
down?
Yes. Except if you're on like a grace, but yeah.
Yeah, except myself.
Okay.
We're ready.
Yes, we're ready.
Yeah.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
time.
Inversion coming. Inversion.
Oops. Somebody should get a square for.
Oh, rude. Come kill. It's down.
Inversion.
Yeah, inversion's coming.
Away from that lance.
I marked the.
Watch out, pigeon. Push him away from the edge. Inversion coming.
Killing the old line.
Get that guardian. Get that guardian.
Can't. Someone killed the lance before it could lance the justice, so we've got a justice just kind of hanging out. Oh,
The guardian got cleaved.
Yeah. I picked up every guardian I could, but couldn't get that one, I guess. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, sorry, I
It
thought you meant
was,
the guardian
if
in
you're-
the back.
If you're in the middle of the room, it's on the right. He was on the
If
right
one of the
side.
tanks is screaming about a guardian, it means it's by the boss's feet.
God.
First phase there was no marked lance. Just throw that out there.
It was marked late. Because I guess we didn't really assign who's. Am I just the marker? Like, yeah, I can do it. That was like whoever. It's either like me.
If you're comfortable doing it, go for it, because the tanks have a lot going on already.
Yeah. I'll...
Oops.
Yes.
That counts.
I mean, I did that earlier, so.
Now we can't trust that anyone's doing it on accident.
Yeah, that's rough too. Yeah.
That's why
You
I'm
can
thinking,
trust
like,
I did it on accident.
That's why maybe the thing we should we should just do normally. Then like it's like an after raid activity. Like we assign the bingo and then you open it up and then you see which ones were done during that.
I mean-
raid, and then
But then
And that's
we
kind of
don't know
rough. Who you know
it
who got
first.
I think it's just
Yeah.
up to honor rules. I think hopefully we're all honorable enough that like I'm not going to purposely
yeah.
this stuff on the list.
Imagine not wiping the group to get bingo.
Yeah.
Wiping the group to get bingo should be one of the bingo cards. Wipe the group to get wiping the group to get bingo to get bingo.
Feel like, yeah, intentionally doing it shouldn't be counted.
Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Inversion coming. Very strong.
And again.
Okay, so I can't get her up.
Chase.
You don't need me. Go for it.
I'm getting her.
Damn you.
Hey,
The justice.
Yeah, it's down, it's down, it's down. Come kill. There's a guardian I can't find. It's right here. Okay.
I'm marking a new line. Like a further one.
Inversion
Because
coming.
2 guardians on either side of the boss.
I need to stay out. What's that?
I marked
Yeah.
I marked a new ones.
Killing the old one.
Oh my god! Did he cleave something? Or are those just
He's
natural
at
He
stats?
doesn't have any stacks.
Ah.
Scary for inversion.
I'm gonna force.
Watch the grace.
I'm marking new lands. Killing old one.
Thing. How did you pull that guardian off?
Why?
I got pushed into a lance.
I tried.
I'm jumping off
That's
the
it.
edge.
I had bubblewood.
I tried to let the boss push me over to where there wasn't any ads. Got pushed into a laser beam.
Shouldn't be that big of a deal, is it?
I was at like 35 or 40%
That'll do it.
health.
Is leaving the razor tactical in anybody's thing?
It could be.
I believe it's in the list. I don't know if it's on anyone's cards.
Well, if it is,
The rate at which we can start the next pull is limited by the slowest of us. So
We need everybody to get rid of this thing. We need to have a.
That's not the point. It's the relaxation time.
We need to have the.
yeah, that's why I stealth out.
Yeah, it's mental health time.
Well, I would stealth out, but they haven't taken that away from
well,
Sins yet, and they should, because Sins
Take it away
deserve
from
it.
Sins and give it to Sorks.
Oh man. You could just play operative.
We need to have a team little.
I
code.
could. That
It's
would be
practically the
stupid.
same thing.
Nah.
Then you could play lethality.
Mer should play lethality.
We need to have a team little cohesion during the super.
You just want the hots on people
No, I don't want the hots on
and
people.
to laugh at my melee.
I want.
Kitchen doesn't have the hots for anyone.
I want the
Beat
satisfaction.
me by 1 second.
I want the satisfaction of having peer pressured somebody into playing a spec on it.
Does that count as me making a dad joke?
yes. And
I've already
also,
got-
I was waiting for people to stop talking before making the joke.
I
Just
was
don't wanna
already-
interrupt anybody.
I already had the dad joke square, so I guess we'll double count it.
Somebody make
Well,
a
it's only
dad
if you
joke,
catch it.
please.
It's only if you catch it, so.
Pigeon, tell me we need inversion on another fight, please.
No.
Cheater.
Oh,
You
you know
can't
what?
have
We should
inversion
just, we
if
should
you
just have a
can't have
rule where you
deafness.
can't read out your tiles. That way, like nobody can like intentionally or unintentionally.
Well, but
Yeah.
today we've got to kind of determine what does and doesn't count.
Yeah. Today's
Yeah.
the trial run.
It's a trial.
We're waiting
Tomorrow we
on-
play for
Like,
keeps.
The only spot I have is the team is mean to me. That's all
because
I
for
got.
example, like I know what my last one needs to be, but I'm not saying it because
Well, this is
You
why it's
have a
nice for
mark
like
of someone?
Twitch viewers because they can't control it, but it keeps them engaged in what we're doing.
We could give them Twitch.
We
Yeah,
should
give
the
Twitch.
chat
Yeah, you give
cards
Twitch the
too.
list, and then
Yeah.
they just make the card. Yeah,
oh, true.
how to keep yourself engaged while watching.
Chase.
yeah. Watching, time and time again, Tyth pools.
Didn't that clear?
Cheseraver. Okay. Ready,
Yes.
check, clear.
Yes.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Rip my pre-bubbling.
It. Okay. He had threat on you the instant someone pulled before me, which is fine because I do countdowns very slowly. Conversion coming. Version.
Chase, stop dying. Wait, you're not Chase.
90%. Yeah.
Jeez.
Chase is now Volania.
And thus is also epic. Oh no, that's whirlwind.
I'm marking on it.
Epic is whirlwind.
Yeah. It's down. Where's that guardian?
Zetica. Right.
Okay, thanks. Inversion's coming.
Inversion.
There's one right in between each.
He's at 5 stacks. That's a lot of stacks.
Oh, is that far?
As the new
Yes. Yes. I just moved. Yeah. I needed to double check.
I was lagging.
Oh no.
Ugh. Straight up, if we get into like a situation where like 2 people dead, can we just like wipe it up? Because it's pointless to run after that. Because none of the mechanics are going to work as they should be.
That's what I've been saying for months.
More fuel for the son of rage.
We're getting better though. Our wipes, I feel like, are not as, I guess, quote unquote, amateurish. Like I think we're
Speak for
just,
yourself.
Who cares if we're amateurish? It's not like we're getting paid for this.
Joke's on you.
No,
Paid.
I'm saying is that it feels like we've got a better handle on the fight, a lot better handle than like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You're not getting paid?
Not at all.
Yes, I think we're
You
better
guys are
than
getting
when we
paid?
first did this.
Damn, I get paid in chocolate chips.
Well, I'm getting paid like straight up because you know like how like Little pays for stuff, right? Like he bought his crest.
Little's a buyer?
Yeah, he bought his crest.
That is just garbage. I worked hard for my crest.
Okay.
I worked harder than most people
Team-
would for their crest.
So this is like how I bought wings in exchange for tanking the fight.
No,
I got
no.
paid.
Like that kind of buying.
Paid
No,
like,
he's straight
No, Little
paid people
actually had
for
to
it.
organize it.
I spent 3
get
months
paid.
getting my crest. Just saying.
paid 15
Yeah,
mil
we
for that
were
crest.
I
So
spent.
it's the worst sale ever, but you still bought it.
How? How did I buy
You
it?
bought it with blood, sweat, and tears.
You
I mean,
paid
all I'm
people.
saying is by the end of crests, I had 15 mil from
I
you.
didn't. I didn't pay people. I rewarded people.
Well, so they bought
For
There's
it.
a
silver
difference.
reses and
Bought it?
DPS
They met
numbers.
They met certain benchmarks, and so I gave them money.
Yeah, he bet me like 10 mil that I couldn't stealth revive in
Okay, I'm ready.
Hateful.
He's being sarcastic.
Okay.
Little.
Ready, check, cleared. Everyone be quiet. Like in 3, 2, 1.
Little. He's just being sarcastic. I think.
Team literally being mean to me. Can I mark that again?
Can.
I don't
What
think that gets
on
you closer
earth?
to a run.
Why?
Like, I can't walk out of it fast enough.
No, Mark, pick chase up.
That's
It's not
nice.
Chase.
It is chase.
Where are you?
That's okay, I got booted the wrong way.
And
I was fine until the boss
Let's clean
moved.
this up. We should probably clean this up. Magma isn't down.
Yeah,
Let's clean this up.
jump off.
okay, y'all, can we stop like dying immediately at the start of the fight?
I think
I'm
for,
trying.
For the
I don't,
start,
like-
right? We should wait. When we leap to the thing, I think like let's spread out the melee, cause it's super fast. It's damn hard to get out of. So we should like spread out. Then the circle won't hit like as many people, cause it's super hard to dodge. But at least we can spread out. Then like stay like 2 to 3 meters from the magma droid. Then our circles won't hit each other. So that
Well,
we-
it's not even I'm not even walking into other people's. Like, they're spawning on me, and like I can't even walk out of them fast enough.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like
You have
it's
defensos.
No.
You're a guardian. You have
no,
a lot. You have more
but-
than any of us.
No, that's what I'm saying. We should like spread out, so because it's hard to react. So at least we, like if it gets on one person, at least it doesn't hit 2 people.
If
'Cause
you're
it-
having
yeah.
lag that's causing that issue, Melania.
No,
Just-
like it's just a super fast like thing. It's like, and it's like only if you have a move speed going, you can dodge it. It's pretty hard. to dodge. Unless it's the target of target is the one that sorry. I'm ready.
Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so I'll come to this side.
Stunning.
Inversion coming. Inversion. Is that just...
I'm
It's
gonna-
down? Good. Come kill.
I marked the lens.
Inversion coming.
Actually kill it. Sorry. We'll get the save the other one.
Boss is on Guardian.
I see it.
I'm marking the new lens.
Oh, crap.
Oh. He just
The
cleaned
lance
my
is
chest.
dead.
Never mind.
What happened? Did something get cleaved?
I got tossed off the edge. Because I couldn't turn him either way, and he was right on the edge of the arena, and I just had no idea what to do. But it's okay, I'll just
If you inch closer to him,
keep
will
doing
he...
it until it goes better.
If you inch closer to him, will he spin or backpedal? Or does it depend on if he's casting?
He'll backpedal, but there are ads that I don't want to be in cleaving range of. And the things God, I can't watch this. It's making me sick. Yeah, that's why I wanted to be on a Vanguard.
Bring a Vanguard.
I don't know how to use all my toolkit on.
So you're never gonna learn unless you actually try it.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is a good time.
Like, I mean, seriously, you guys have dumped me on DPS where I'm trying to hit non-ideal things on the worst class in the game for DPS.
how do we actually feel about me bringing one? Like, I feel like
Honestly,
that's a meme
I think-
suggestion.
I think this is a good fight to bring it on, just because you'll learn it, best. It's kind of like taking your character into PvP when you don't know anything.
Yeah. Just because the pull is something that I'm gonna miss, that I would miss if I didn't have it. But you've got the pull, and you've got better forms of cheese for the knockback specifically, because you've got hydraulics, and you can leap to him when he knocks you off the edge. Which I think you could supposedly do on a shadow, and I kind of want to try to figure it out, but you're gonna run into the Phantom Stride bug where it yeets you into the...
Yeah, you have to
The Vanguard
break,
leap.
use force of will to make the thing go away.
The Vanguard leap is also very buggy, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
At least it stops you midair. Right.
I'll let you decide, Ravina.
Yeah, you can use it in the air, which you can't with Shadow Stride, as far as I know. So
You can, it just doesn't work half the time.
yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can use Shadow Stride in the air. It's best off global cooldown, and it's best if your guy's not doing anything. So you don't use it immediately. Let yourself arc down on the fall a little bit, and it'll
I
work.
think you're stunned for like half a second after he tosses it. You might have to CC break and then Phantom Stride.
It's good old reliable there too. If you can use force of will and it's not an issue, then you can Shadow Stride immediately, and it'll work every time. Like when we were doing that boss on Explosive Conflict on the log, and he pushed you off, you can force a will and Shadow Stride back immediately, just like that.
Oh, that's what you meant, force of will. It's the ability
It's the brick everything. That's what it is,
to
right?
will it to work. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
force of will.
gonna just try this right now, and see if the leap gap closer thing can work. Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
And
Inversion coming. Inversion. Whee! Justice is going down.
I'm gonna mark a line.
Thank you. Good.
Yeah, I just tried it. It just doesn't. I get CC like stunned for a bit.
Version. There's no new lens. So,
We have to kill that one. Don't kill it yet. Alright, well that's unfortunate.
you went in after, right? I think.
Version up.
Okay, we got a new lance. We got a new lance.
This is going to be interesting.
Was I not through him on your screen?
One Justice is going down.
Yeah, I don't have a GCD to
I have
res,
a
so
Guardian.
if Chase could do it, that would be great.
The lance is pointing
someone-
straight at me right now.
Yeah, you got threat off me. Okay.
I'm marking my.
Justice is going down, but it's only one of them again.
I can still mark one bit, so I'll just mark.
Both
I
of
have a
them one more
Guardian.
Okay. Running it all over the place does not help Lance the Justice when it's enraged.
I mark the new lens.
Well, okay, let's stuck it.
So if I get the Guardian, what should I be doing with it?
Bring it to a lance or bring it to a justice.
Okay.
But for him, might be hard
To the
because
justice.
he's on the grace.
Yeah, in
Can't really-
theory, it's Trim and I who are getting the Guardians over to the Justice.
But yeah, when I'm alive, I'm like hitting them to pick them off like pigeons or people. We'll try to pick them off.
I imagine if you want to Phantom Stride when he pushes you, you have to wait until his I think you have to wait a GCD before you can do it.
Yeah, that won't work when I get pushed off the edge, because there are situations fairly frequently where you cannot avoid getting pushed off the edge without cleaving ads.
Does it have anything you can use
That
Force
doesn't
of Bro
sound like something
on?
that should happen.
And it's always immediately after inversion, so you don't have the option to cloak taunt like you normally would.
It may also be good to preemptively bring the boss to a place with no ads. I mean, I guess they could spawn there, but at least it's
Yeah.
something. It's what I've been trying to do, is just bring him to a place that's pretty empty.
Problem is, relative timings of ad spawn and inversion don't give you the option to do that near the beginning of the fight.
Alright, why don't we take a break at like 10, and then you can try Vanguard if you want.
Sounds good. I'm trying to kind of think about how I would do things on Vanguard, because I don't know my way around it very well. And it's kind of like, I want to do whatever's actually going to be the most helpful to us clearing, and having me saying, I want to learn a new class in the middle of NiM God's Prog is not ideal for us clearing. Unless it is actually really helpful, which it might be. Ready, check, cleared. Gonna pull in 3, 2, 1.
Sling.
Conversion coming. Conversion. Oh, that's interesting.
That is not where I was at all.
Got him.
My res is on cooldown.
Got him.
Okay, good.
I'm marking
Just going down? No? Come on. What'd I ever do to you? Oh, someone took threat off me. Conversion, but we're doomed.
Do we have Doom Jesus?
Oh,
Nice.
volatile flag.
Oh, brave buffs.
Don't hit it. Oh my god.
Why were we doomed?
Because both Justice or the Justice and Guardians were all still up.
Ah.
And the Lance died before I was able to cleave the Justice because someone pulled threat off me very quickly.
So a couple of things I've noticed from watching the ads. We're having an issue. Like the ads should be nicely grouped up on the Justice before we start taking it down, and the Lance should ideally hit it right before that. So it's taking us a while to group up ads. Is there anything we can do to make that easier?
I don't think that part's a problem because the thing is, I'm trying to focus on cleaving the Justice, which greatly limits what I can do to pick up Guardians. So I'm kind of letting the Guardians go free until I get a good angle on the Justice, and then trying to pick up the Guardians. And usually, like I think Volania had them most of the
I
time.
think
What if instead of the tank pointing the lens to the Justice, we let the tank group the ads while the DPS maybe Volania can taunt the lens and then.
We've done this before. We find it's just easier to let Rubina worry about the Justice and Lance and then group up the ads. It's usually fine.
I mean, last week we decided that Trim and I were going to take a Guardian each and bring them to the Justice so that Vyosha could just focus on aiming, and I don't know why we've switched away from that.
Oh, we
We
decided.
didn't. That's what we've still been doing, right?
I mean, I've still been doing
Oh,
that. I
right.
don't know.
Once I have the Lance aimed, I focus on picking up the Guardians off of you guys because I can take the damage better.
Okay.
Yeah. But half the time it's Lances are missing and then Justices just don't go down and the Guardian dies because we've been DPSing them and it's pointless, so.
Should I guess I'll guard Volania because he slams to death, I think.
No, because I stand in missiles. I'm trying, Pigeon, I'm really trying.
Missiles?
Fucking Infury bombs, whatever they're called, the magma droids do.
Volania square, that's the
Fire.
square.
Woof. Yeah, that was rough.
Oof.
Ready check cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, let's spread out. I think it helps.
Stunning. Keep them together.
Inversion coming.
Move closer to inversion.
Inversion.
I'm marking out.
Okay,
I'm grabbing his Guardian.
cool. Come kill.
Inversions.
Ready to go? Oh, I taunted him early. That's fine. That's fine, actually.
I fell off.
Hi, close to the edge. I'm Pigeon.
Yeah, you had to go at that one diagonally.
I was like 12 meters away.
Oh wait.
I think I forgot how inversion works when you're outside it, because I was trying to be like, I was like, okay, if I'm farther away from him, it'll put me right next to him. But no, the closer you are to the edge, the closer you end up. And the farther away you are from the edge, whether it's toward him or away from him, the farther you get tossed. Like
What?
the edge of the inversion circle.
Outside
Inversion
of
is
inversion.
confusing.
No wait.
Or
No inversion.
inverted.
No, the closer you are to the edge. It's like like him flipping you over the shoulder. It's like a
Yeah.
It's a set.
Yeah.
It's a set distance. So the further you are from him, the less on the other side you end up.
For DPS, yeah.
When you're getting pushed out, that's the case. But when you're getting pulled
Oh
in,
yeah. Oh okay. Oh okay.
if you're right at the edge of the circle and get pulled in, you don't even get pulled to the other side of him. But if you're far away and get pulled in, he tosses you way over.
Oh.
I was trying to remember which it was because he was right on the edge and I picked the wrong one. I chose poorly.
Should be a 3B square. Someone chose poorly.
I thought we were taking a break after that poll.
No,
At
at
10.
10.
10.
He said at 10. It's so got like. Couple more.
Oh, it's 10 for me.
A couple more pulls. Sorry.
I already
Mar.
made a Mar pun.
And I'm allowed to make puns.
That was one of the squares.
Okay, the
No,
ready
you're
check
not.
cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
If it's on the bingo, you can only do it once a night. These are the rules.
Uh-huh. Conversion coming. Conversion. Okay. Justice going down.
Marking the line.
Conversion coming. Oh,
There's one under the boss.
There's a new lance. I'm gonna mark.
Soon, they gather power.
I'm gonna mark a different lance.
whew.
I'm gonna kill this.
Conversion coming. There's a guardian by him.
I force waved him.
Marking a new lance.
Moving to this side.
Yeah,
Correct.
come kill.
On boss.
Oh, come on. I was like halfway in the middle of this room.
This is fine.
Just get him.
Taking him.
You got him? Okay,
Yeah.
Inversion.
I'll get pulled in.
People can med pack immediately after this. That would be cool.
Justice down.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna pull him to the right
Marking-
this way. Sorry.
Okay, it's just like leaving a net
There's
down.
a inversion. Inversion. I already marked the new lance. Just gotta kill these guardians. Oh shit, one of the
Oh,
guardians is
my.
on
Guardian.
boss. I'm grabbing
That
him,
was
I'm-
on level.
Ah, oh, okay, just focus boss.
Second wave of 8. Crud, what am I doing here?
I'll go to the other one.
Give me a new lance. Yeah, there's a new lance. Inversion.
Alright, I'm not sure what to get here.
How about
Ooh.
Yeah, grab this group of 3. Justice is
Stunning the. Let's just kill it. Get it down. Get it down.
The line is dead, so it'll be slow.
Oh, I think he might
Did he
have
hit
played
it again?
just.
Okay, I got it. I got it. We can kill this land side here.
No! Inversion, but we're screwed.
Yeah. Oh.
There it is.
No.
God, Bubble, save me.
I think at one point,
Pretty
yeah, he was like low energy.
Die more. Sub
Die
60.
chase.
we
Die
almost-
chase.
We
I
almost
had to get
got,
him sub 60. It was a requirement.
we
From a
almost we almost got through the second phase, so that was pretty good. Second set of 8.
from a technical standpoint, or a link standpoint, that was our best pull, not a technical standpoint.
Yeah. That was really bad with the Graces. He healed like 10% when the inversion happened.
Yeah, I
I'm
missed.
guessing we both missed that interrupt because of the inversion.
Was there like a 2 phase? Because I feel like I went pretty far for 1 phase.
Yeah, I
I
saw
didn't
he was
feel
like,
like an
almost like we got him to like past like 50.
Well, you went to the far one on that one.
Which
So,
one?
Close one. The second wave of 2. We
Did
should
I?
have been opposite. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's fine though. I ran to the correct one. It didn't get the first
'Cause-
cast though.
So like, because I've been using inversion to throw me their side of the field for the single grace. I guess I didn't see the other one. Thought it was only a single round. That's
Yeah,
probably what happened.
That's fine. Yeah.
Well, I'll fix it, but because it
If
kind
you're
of threw
at the-
me off.
If you're at the wrong one, I'll be the one to switch because I'm ranged and I can get my interrupt from
Okay.
30 meters versus like 10 or 15. I don't know. But yeah, that was a minute longer than our previous longest pull. Even though we got the same distance into the fight, but you know, whatever.
I think he healed back up. I think we got it to like, cause I saw him at like 60 and then
That
like,
was
it was like
that was
5%.
59
Oh,
when
okay.
I died.
No, I know, but I think he healed back.
Group is ready.
Alright, group is ready.
Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Inversion coming. Justice going down.
Marking the line. We can yeah, kill this line too.
Inversion coming.
sir.
Oh, that's Justice. Oh no, come over here.
There's a new lance.
He cleaved it. He's at 7. Why did we bring all the ads to the boss there?
Yeah, don't try to avoid doing that. I
Oof.
don't know why I lost aggro, so yeah. I lost aggro. And I wasn't able to pick up the guardian that spawned under the boss.
Yeah, that was unlucky spawn points, and I was not remembering the thing about AOE abilities.
I think I just missed it. I saw 3 spawn points. I missed the 4th. I need to turn bloom off.
Ah! Almost fell off the edge, like my mount tilted like 45 degrees, but I managed to jerk back up.
I get on my Vanguard, I don't get to wear my shiny new title.
Yeah, good job on that, by the way.
Thank you.
What do you get?
Shiny title.
Dreadmaster.
Hey!
Oh, wow, nice.
Nice.
It's like 2 hours ago. Yeah. With Tragic.
Nice.
It was this like semi-regular pug group, and we went in and one-shot everything somehow. The mistakes I made were small enough that they didn't wipe the raid.
Oh,
No. I made one very bad mistake, but RNG saved me.
Let's do one more.
Was it recklessness?
Let's do one more pull and then take a break.
Cool. Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. It was not hitting a DCD.
I feel like pugs range from like.
I meant, what
What?
saved you?
Shielding.
Oh.
I feel like pugs go from like range from like one-shotting everything or wiping for hours on.
Hey,
Conversion
that was
coming.
EC the other day.
My res is on CTA.
I tried to dodge a red circle that was right where I was going to stand for inversion.
Careful,
that's
there's a
not-
lance
that's
when you
not
take.
good. There's a guardian under my
Going
feet.
down.
We cleaved a.
Okay.
We cleaved a guardian.
Sorry, this justice does
Inversion?
conversion. I don't have a taunt, so this is going to be interesting.
Oh,
Justice down.
Backing him up. Inversion coming. This spot's clear.
Justice
I love it.
Justice still needs to die. Kill it quick.
I'm trying to kill it.
Boss is gonna be free for a little bit. Never mind.
Is there a lance?
yeah, that's a.
Okay.
There's like 6.
Oh,
So there didn't seem like there were a lot of people in that justice when I brought it down. It was kind of there by myself.
I died.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm noticing that when the lance. Here's the thing: when the justice gets cleaved, it will only stay down for a while unless you stun it. So if there's nothing on it, we're single targeting that one thing. And often a lot of people aren't switching over until things are grouped up. So it's not getting people over there.
Yes, we're
Like
taking
my
5.
commando AoE, I can only do a couple of things once in a while, and then it's just kind of pointless. Like, I'm not going to kill them on my own.
It's not that we're not swapping over, like, we've been swapping over. Like I said, I was dead, so it's just Valanya. So just slower.
About to summon.
As in, we can't take like one like pull and then say that the whole time we've not been swapping over.
It's more than one pull, or I wouldn't say it. It's about the third pull at least that I've noticed.
That the Guardian is going off slow.
That people aren't swapping to the Justice. The
Sorry.
Justice is not having stuff grouped on it very fast, which is fine. It's just it takes a while to die. So if we want to lance the Justice that early when things aren't on it yet, we need to have somebody stun it so that the shield stays down while you're trying to actually hit the rest of the stuff. Otherwise, as it moves, it goes out of the range of the lance and things like that, and then the shield will go back up, because that's happened a few times since it doesn't get killed fast enough. It doesn't get killed fast enough because not everyone has swapped to it, and I don't know if people are waiting, grouping up other things, or waiting until things are grouped to switch to it.
Do I have a few minutes, Vyosha?
Hmm?
Do I have a few minutes? I was gonna bio.
Yeah.
I was gonna summon you, but be right back.
I can get
Are we all
myself there.
swapping classes then?
When you say all,
Yeah, everybody.
Just Ruby.
Are you switching to lethality?
I'm
I
switching
mean,
to
it can't be
lethality.
worse than this, so who cares?
Yeah.
It's because I'm target swapping so much that my stuff is kind of like my tactical's useless.
Adrenal, that's that adrenaline rush.
Yeah. So if you're going to do that in lethality, you're going to have to like integrate dot spreading into your thing. Otherwise, it's going to be bad.
And I go back to command.
What do you mean you're target swapping with? You should be, like, your primary ignition should be going on Tyth, and you should only be attacking the ads when the Justice is down, and then just throw a mortar barrage.
No, I am attacking lances that have been unmarked that are going to enrage. I am attacking Justice because it goes down. Then I'm stunning the Justice, then trying to kill the Justice. Then the Guardians come over, then I try and kill them. Then they kind of get dragged around. Like, I'm constantly target swapping. And my primed ignition, yeah, I can go on Tyth, but then I have to hit Tyth for it to do something, right? Or if I hold off on it, it's like I've decided I'll try and throw it on Tyth at the beginning, hit Tyth, then switch to the magma droids, hold off on it when it comes off cooldown because the magma droid is about to come down, put it back on him, hit him when first inversion comes out, tunnel him until the first lance goes down, and that works. And then it all kind of falls apart as things go every.
You should watch Jar's video, because he did it in on Arsenal doing the same job as you're doing at duty. That might
Yeah,
help you
I
get-
have.
Okay.
Like, I really have. But his role is kind of different than mine.
Is it?
It is to some degree, yeah, because that's the thing. You're looking at a video where people have cleared, so they are actually grouping all the ads onto the Justice. And what he does is he throws on 3 abilities. He does a Shrap Bomb is the first thing. Then he'll do the Mortar Volley, not the Shrap Bomb, the Plasma whatever grenade. He'll do Mortar Volley. Then he does the other AoE, which I can't for the life of me think the name of it. And it's dead. So I'm doing all that, or sometimes he'll stun it so that it stays done. So I'll do all that, and then I'm throwing on at least 2 more Mortar Volley. Not Mortar Volley, it's the other one. And it's still up.
Who else left?
I did. Do you want me to try lethality and see how terrible it is?
Always.
I don't understand why are we having Mar do lethality?
Because she's
It's called
uncomfortable
peer
with her
pressure.
inability to carry an entire group through NiM gods, and is trying to do.
Well, no. The other option is if you want to increase our DPS, right? If the goal for us is to have more DPS overall, me target swapping when it's one ad is a DPS loss on the class they're on. On the other hand, if everything's grouped up and I can hit them and everyone else is hitting them with those 3 or 4 abilities, it's not a problem. They go down, we all swap back, but we're not there.
I mean, lethality is a dot spell.
Lethality is way worse than Arsenal at target swapping. So if you're
Really
trying
not.
to make target swapping
It
easier,
is.
you're not
You-
making the
Do you
right
guys
choice.
actually
You
play
gotta-
Arsenal?
It is.
gotta apply-
There's 2 dots versus none on
Yeah.
Arsenal.
No, hang on.
You
Look,
just gotta
Yeah.
do it
have you guys
intelligently.
actually played Arsenal this expansion?
Like
So that's
Arsenal
a no?
gets like
What was the
2k of its
question?
damage from primed ignition proc, right? If you can't have that on every target, you're basically playing range concealment that sucks. Like, it's not great.
Like,
What
if
was
you
the
want to see
question,
what the
Bar?
have you guys played Arsenal
Yeah,
this expansion?
I play it a lot.
It's garbage. What?
That's not the question, Melania.
I just got back. I'm sorry.
I
Yeah,
do
so I
not
play
see.
Arsenal.
I just do not see how lethality can perform better if Mars can be switching targets a lot.
It's a basic principle of dot spread. Like it's, and lethality has cleave dot spread too. It's not even just like, yeah, it's better. Honestly, you don't have something that you need to set up every that comes off CD every 10 seconds for you to actually do DPS on something.
Oh, 10 seconds would have been nice. It's not
I-
10.
I don't think the ads will be up long enough for the dots to do enough damage. That's
It's
what I'm-
every 16 seconds.
What
the-
is?
That's not how lethality works, though. It's
Now I'm
you're
just
coupling your
taking my
dots.
bio.
This is gunnery.
Like you put the dots on the target, and then you're getting burst from them. Like it's.
I think our damage is fine right now. It's just, like I said, just getting practice on the fight.
Okay, so when would you like me to switch to ads? When things are grouped up or as soon as the Justice Shield goes down?
When they're grouped up. Well, they should be relatively grouped up by the time the shield goes down. So, I guess if the
That
Justice
should be the
Shield,
same thing.
yeah, that should kind of be.
But you
If it's-
can pre-dot spread or something before the shield goes down, just so they're up. If you want.
I guess if the Justice Shield is down, it may not hurt to just switch to it and kill it, while you can. But the ad should be grouped up by the time the Justice is down.
They haven't been. Like, so much so that in some cases, the shield will go up before they're grouped up.
And then just
Oh,
kill the Justice.
I thought you were on Scoundrel.
No, and if you dot spread before, you're going to end up, if the shield's up, you're going to get
what?
reflect
No,
damage.
like it's going down fine. It's like some pools, yeah, they are not going down, like, but it's not like it's not a. It's, I think you're overreacting about the ads thing. They are like if the first lens, like sometimes like the tank gets the Justice hit with the lens super early. Yeah, sure, but that that doesn't mean like we will group them up and then kill them. Like it doesn't have to be like exactly the first break of the shield. It can be like the second, like it as in like as long as they're like, to me, like as long as they're going down before and like we have time to get back before inversion and clean up the ads, that's good. Like
That's totally fine. My question is, how long do you want me to tunnel Tyth before I switch to ads? Do you want me to hit the ad when the Justice is all on its own, when it's a DPS loss for gunnery? Or do you want me to wait until everyone is grouped up and then hit them with all my abilities?
Do it when they're grouped up. Do your 3 AoE,
Yeah, do it when you're grouped
AoEs,
up.
and if they don't die before inversion, yell at us, because you've done your job at that point.
Yeah.
Don't worry about single targeting if it's going to be like a 5k DPS loss.
I summoned you, Yosha.
Just do your mortar volley,
I sent out a
Whatever.
summons. Did you not get it?
grenade, and
I'll head out.
and yell at us if they're not dead.
Whatever, I'll find my way.
I
I'm
don't need to
already
yell at you
halfway out,
guys.
so I'll summon.
Then
I-
You guys, DPS, you know to swap to ads.
Like I think
But
sometimes
really-
like they're slower. You think it's slow, but it's like cause I'm killing like I'm killing enraged lances. Like so I'm not with you guys. So but then like if I know that like you guys can get it, then sometimes I kill enraged lances. If there's like 1 or 2. Or like 2 or 3.
I did just send it out. Did you get it? Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's not lethality.
That's Ruby.
I see. No, I meant this commando that's like right here.
Lethality's a commando spec now. They changed it up a bit.
Oh, I see. Is that what they changed IO to?
Yes.
Wait, so does this mean IO has better target swapping than Arsenal?
It
Yes.
quite literally does, yes.
That's messed up.
Nah.
Arsenal has a dot that you can do once every 16.3 seconds, and you can't spread it.
Like, I like how they intentionally made Arsenal and Concealment basically the same spec.
Except concealment is like
Good.
good numbers.
Yeah. It is more survivable, and I think it's more useful, to be honest. Now, I have to ask: Are we actually like, clear on what's happening? No, like, everybody, yeah.
I don't have a guard on my bar.
Just hit things,
Guys,
right?
here, man.
Just hit things, right?
Just shroud it.
Just
I was told to hit things. I will hit things.
Just hit things. Just cyberbully the ads. Just cyberbully Tyth.
Well, when you
Should
think
I-
about it, everything we're doing is cyberbullying.
Yes.
Should I change my keybind so I can put the target marker keybind, or are we just going to rely on Trim doing that?
It probably wouldn't hurt to have the ability to mark the newest one if you just happen to see it. Just call out if you do it. So Trim
It's
and Eck knows
under targeting, right? I
They're
want
doing
purple
the-
gear.
purple cog.
Purple gear is the official name. Mm-hmm. Energy shield, Kolto overload, explosive fuel, and I have a shield adrenal. I have riot gas, but that is less of a DCD and more of just a thing you use to reduce damage, right?
I guess
Well, and that doesn't even work on the boss. It only works on the ads.
it
I
works.
think.
It works on.
Uh,
it works
no.
on the boss.
It only works on the boss because the ads do mostly force tech damage and it only does melee ranged accuracy
Oh.
loss.
Right. I thought it was the other way around. My bad.
I should. Oh, I don't have utilities because I respect. I'm sorry. I'm.
All good.
Movement speed, that sounds good. Extra stun duration, that sounds good.
Why is food so expensive? Holy shit. Now
Go
I
ahead
can't-
and ready check when you're. Go ahead and ready check when you're ready, Rubina.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll grab stacks again. They fell off.
There's an ability called Stock Strike and Shock Strike.
Shock Strike is the plasma tech version. It's Flaming Fist as opposed to Rocket Punch.
Oh. What's Stock Strike?
The
Oh, is
default
that-
rocket punch.
Oh.
I like how they just changed the letter and like creativity.
Yeah, I was
You
looking at
the entire
technical,
spec
and I'm
just
like,
came out of that.
This is the same word.
It's even the same animation. It just puts a little bit of fire on the dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
I mean,
Inversion coming.
Oh, that armor debuff is actually going to matter now.
Okay. This is interesting. Justice down. Inversion coming.
there's a lance next to the boss.
What? Really? I'm sure I jumped.
I got him. Careful when you
I
get up.
marked, I marked our new gear. Kill the ants.
Oh, that is lovely.
Bring in the ants to the other ants.
Inversion. Oh, this is a terrible spot, but I can't move him very far.
There goes that lance.
Oh, man. I thought I could
That's
get
not
him
a
out of the
bad
way of the
spot.
grace.
That's Oh, maybe it was
No.
last part.
What was it?
I thought I could get him out of the way of the grace. I didn't realize there was already a lance there. Pigeon. How was I taking significantly more or less damage to a degree that would be problematic?
Not at all.
Okay. Not at all more or less.
Like, you could take a ton more damage before it becomes an issue.
Okay.
It's the other people who need to take less damage, but that was actually a good pull, to be honest.
The less damage I take, the more free GCDs you have for healing other people. That is
Yeah.
part of what I consider. That is why, like, in general, I'll roll my DCDs when there's raid-wide damage going out also.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm also generally in a better position to heal the tank that's on Tyth, right? Because I'm saving my 2 bigger heals for them, and the other people are getting whatever is left over.
Okay. You know what you're doing. I can barely follow what I'm doing. So, as long as it works, it works.
I think what you're doing is a little more complicated.
Eh,
Exactly. I can almost keep track of what I'm doing. What Pigeon's doing is also very complicated. But, like, at this point, if you asked me to DPS, I would be like, okay, start from square one.
And I'm here too.
Yeah, but you know everything.
Absolutely.
Oh, loading shoulder cannons is a thing now, huh? Weird. Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Stunning.
Inversion coming. Inversion.
I'm so fed up with this stupid.
Nope, too bad. I got like cooldown on my res.
Get off of pigeon, you got it.
Okay, this lance is my enemy.
I don't see a lance mark.
It's down.
Sir.
Inversion.
Wow.
That just killed me through my defensive.
Yeah, I'm sorry. People were being squishy. Oh, he's just yelling rage over and over again. Time to die.
He's not.
He is. That's literally all I hear. I hear like indistinct grunting and then the word rage.
More fuel for the son of rage.
You are a sacrifice, nothing more.
Just don't let him affect us
It
with
sounds
his
like
rage.
somebody's doing like a bad caveman impression.
Oh hey Trim, we're in the same guild.
More razor sandbagging.
Yeah. Oh, do you
What?
have the
Razor's not here.
do you have the razor tech?
Yeah, I had it on last round.
I did a Brontes the other day. I legit like kept having it. I had it on for like 3 separate pools.
Wait, why? You can't mount to Brontes.
But your rocket boots work with the
Yeah,
thing.
rocket boost.
Yeah, but that's minimal.
And I think I was like doing stuff, so I wanted to get to the thing as soon as possible. Have on do stuff.
Neural surge is carbonized. I wonder if I can find somewhere better to put that on my bar.
It's Shift Alt 2 for me.
Right now it's the hyphen, which means I like either move my hand off to the side or I click it, and neither of those are really a good option.
Wow, why do you have hyphen? That's huge.
Yeah. Well, because I use the right side of my
Oh.
bar for things I don't use very often. To load shoulder cannon. Okay. Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're standing there now.
Am I in the... Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
Wow, really?
Inversion coming. Inversion.
I marked the lines.
Hey, Justice.
There's a guardian of pigeon.
Oh! Yeah. Did it get cleaved? No.
Any version?
Inversion.
Move the guardian under the boss.
There's no new lines. We need to keep that up for me.
Alright, Justice. Kill it. Kill the Justice.
We need to kill the lines. Oh wait, there's another justice.
They're very
Alright,
close.
kill it. Kill the Justice now.
Yeah. They were right behind the boss. I couldn't move him anywhere, couldn't turn him to the side.
Marking new lines.
Okay, that one's new. Oh, this is a problem.
Oh, high tech.
Wow, this stream is like a minute behind.
watching us die?
Yeah, like whenever it's like definitely a wipe, I just jump off the edge and see what's happening. There's absolutely no point to continuing after it's a definite wipe. Or not here anyway, since we just can't handle the ads in the same way.
Did Rubina just fall off the edge, or?
Yeah, I
How'd you
fell off
die?
the edge. So he was at 7 stacks, so his knockback was enormous, and the ads were stacked up. The Justice was right behind him, so I couldn't move him backwards, and I couldn't turn him to the side because he would cleave it if I turned him far enough that I would be safe.
And the hydraulic overrides were down?
I had already used hydraulics because he was at high stacks, and I was stuck in the corner before, too.
Okay.
I was wondering if they would last for 2 of the, because I have the utility that makes them last 10 seconds, but the energy waves are more than 10 seconds apart.
Having 2 justices in a wave really eats up a lot of time, especially if you gotta break down multiple ones. Because that was one issue that I think we were eventually going to run into if we didn't die, is that the ads were starting to spawn and the last justice was still up.
Yeah.
What?
Whenever there's 2 justices, it seems like it's going to be a challenge to deal with.
I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal, because the next wave probably won't have a justice, so you just group the ads that spawn on the old justice.
Yeah, very little has to die within one wave. The graces, basically. Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Sign.
Inversion coming. Inversion.
What, really?
I don't understand.
Are we wiping or getting them up?
Wait,
So
so
Justice going down.
They are not worthy of your
I think this is a wipe it up.
Yeah.
Trimanek, did you just die because you were out of the circle or in the
No,
circle?
I was like at the edge, but like I guess.
Yeah, like I'm as far away as I can be and still be in the inner circle, and I'm getting yeeted off the edge. Like, I don't understand.
You can go in a little bit closer. I think it's just 2 tiers, isn't it?
Are you jumping?
I'm fairly sure it's a continuous function.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can still go in like a little bit either way. Like I noticed you like the most on that first one. Really? Right? And
Well, yeah, the second one's fine because he's at the edge. So if you get yeeted too far, you've got the whole map to cover.
Yeah.
So when he's in the middle and you've only got half. I'm just gonna start eating the tank debuff on that first one because I'm sick of this.
Maybe I'll just pull you right after the inversion happens.
the last
Serious,
pull.
That might work.
Are you
Sounds-
standing on the same spot as other people who survive and still getting killed?
I couldn't tell you.
I guess just stand on anybody
I'm gonna try
this
that.
next round.
I'm gonna pull him immediately after the first inversion.
I don't think that'll work. You probably won't be able to do it in time.
I'm just gonna
And
eat
it
the
might
tank
be.
debuff. I need threat on the guardians to bring them close in anyway, so I'm just gonna use the tank debuff for the first one. Screw
If
it.
you're gonna pull him at any point, pull him right before inversion goes out so he stands on you.
Threat drop as soon as you hit the ground too. Not before.
Yeah, if you're having lag or something, then just stand out. It's only like an 8-second channel.
Doesn't standing out give you like a massive drop in your heals and DPS?
For like 8 seconds, but not long. It's better than dying and wasting the res.
It'll be gone by the time the ads actually spawn, I think. Or nearly at least.
Why can't I?
Nearly.
avoid it, though?
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
So is he standing out or trying to stand on people that survive?
You can if you're like I said, if you're having lag issues, you keep dying because the server thinks you're somewhere you're not. Just stand out. It's only 8 seconds. It's only the first inversion.
Yeah,
You
that's
should
what I'm
be
gonna
fine.
do. Because
Trim
I'm
and
over it.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, I'm ready, sir. I thought I hit yes as I went through the door.
Tremendimanac.
Tremendous.
I guess that's what Vex gets for trying to pronounce things. Oh, and that's a square in the bingo, mentioning somebody from another Prog team.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Ready
Yes, it
check
is.
cleared. Filling in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, who was mentioned?
You wouldn't know him as this guy named Chase River.
Oh yeah, I
Never heard
he's
of
a Sandbag.
Oh yeah, no, we have to carry him for everything. But like, you know, I like having him around because he's like an old man and you can't really like
Yeah, he's got a
hold them to
buy
the
some
Inversion?
Also kind of a dim, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Okay.
Melania lived.
Chase, can you?
Yeah, I already did.
Sweet.
Oh no,
Justice down. Okay. Oh, that's not a lance.
Inversion.
There's
No,
gonna
I'm just
be-
happy to
there's-
see you.
There's gonna be a laser right underneath the boss. So move him to the right. You should be fine.
I've got like no timers.
There's no new lens, so we need this lens for.
Oh. No, it got cleaved.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
I did.
Justice.
Kill the justice.
Then the lens.
Okay, don't kill anything else. Don't kill anything else. We're at 9 stacks.
Oh my.
Okay, kill the lance. All right, we're at. We can't kill anything right now.
It's a wipe. We're down 2 DPS.
Why am I getting hit by things when I'm standing behind him?
I'm going to jump
Two
off the edge and
I
take
lost
little.
aggro.
Oh man.
I lost aggro for no reason. That was weird.
Hey, Lolo.
Uh,
Hi, Terminac.
Tremendimanac.
I'm gonna bring my PT then. Seems like fun. I need to roll my Vanguard.
You're just jealous of all the fun I'm having.
No, I no, that's you're a tank.
I'm having a lot of fun with this actually. It's
I'm just thinking like there's no real besides.
Oh my god, you and Trim are matching
Using
mounts.
Pred on inversion.
Oh, nice.
we have matching names
No, matching mounts.
and
It's like
matching guilds.
What
Yeah,
do
it's like the tragic mount. That's the tragic mount, tells gnomes.
what do you say, Chase? How's it?
Are you hitting Pred on inversion?
Not everyone. If I see everybody, it's like okay. If I see like someone like.
I might as well just hit it on everyone. Do you need it any other time?
I feel like no. I just feel like sometimes when people are like trying to position stuff, I pop it so that they can position it. And when we're moving it, well, I can pop it every. I just feel like sometimes we end up where if like for example the ads die early, then everybody's already on Tyth, then I don't need to pop it. As a
Yeah.
Sorry, Pigeon. I was trying to guard you. And I was like, that button looks kind of like a guard, and it's roughly in the same spot on my bar.
Uh-oh. Oh, you should unironically use hot swap on me.
Not in this fight because I'm using second contract.
No.
Which is also why I wanted to be a PT.
Second contract.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do again?
Gives you a second charge of grapple.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
thought you were
Ready,
Chase.
check, cleared then? So we're gonna pull in 3, 2, 1.
Co- I think we can just stack
Inversion
this.
coming.
I think we can just stack the second magma droid on the boss because we killed the first one by the time. Marking
Okay.
you have the guardian.
Sure. Come kill.
Wow, he is really getting weird right now.
Inversion soon?
Inversion coming.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
Oh, what?
okay.
Wait, type just explode. What's that thing?
Oh, this is gonna be a wipe.
Just curious, what was that? Like, I leaped to him and was that just
It said energy wave. Whatever that
he
is.
face? What's his face?
It's his clave.
That's his clave.
There was a guardian that spawned underneath his feet, and that's what happened. We wiped for that. I tried taunting, but the guardian just went to Vyosha too quickly.
She's too threatening.
As a Vanguard, other than my like my basic abilities don't do any cleave, right? The Ion Pulse, Stock Strike, High Impact Bolt.
Yes, so high impact bolt
High impact
does
bolt
cleave.
does.
Okay. In every spec?
No, it just didn't tank.
Okay, so I want to be
does
careful
its-
about that.
It does a high threat ability that hits everyone within 4 or 5 meters. 5 meters, I think.
Oh, triggers Ion Cell on the target and up to 7 additional enemies within 5 meters. Okay.
And it's high threat.
It's high threat, but it hits for like 1,000. So
Still,
yeah.
it's still pretty good at making enemies look at you.
It does significant splash damage. Why does the Shadow Guard have a minimum distance, but the Assassin Guard doesn't, and other class guards don't?
What?
Okay, I'll just stack the magma droid on the boss because it feels like it always dies before it gets there. Your guys' droid, that is.
Okay, yeah. Already check cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Inversion coming. Inversion.
Marking a line.
Okay. Kill. Inversion coming.
2 justices right where the boss is.
Okay.
Bring him to the right from where
Bring
you
him
see
to
him.
the edge first.
No new line.
Don't kill the lance. Justice going down.
It didn't.
Dang it. Okay, now it's going down.
Careful of the lens. I didn't.
Inversion.
Inversion.
Ah, this is
Terrible
such
position,
garbage.
but
We got a new lens. I marked it. Kill the justice.
Oh, moving him away.
Hmm.
I got
Leaving it again.
him to a safe. I got him to a safe
Okay.
location.
this is the new lance,
Yeah,
so we
this
want to
one.
leave it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Inversion coming. I don't have a taunt.
I taunted the Guardians.
Justice.
Taunt the boss back if you can.
When I get a chance.
Uh,
Sorry, Epic.
I got it.
We need
Justice going down.
okay, yeah, that's good.
Inversion coming.
I marked him Lance.
Oh man.
Inversion.
Sorry, he's
Okay, the two Guardians in the middle of the room.
this is second wave of 8.
Okay, I'm gonna use Cleave of Justice.
I'm gonna get it right here.
New lens.
Oh, come on. Why do I have both of them?
Son in a row.
Come kill, come kill. Inversion's coming though, never mind.
Oh, is it really? Oh my god.
I think I'll get knocked.
I don't have a taunt, so someone random is gonna have to
AoE
chase.
taunted. AoE taunted.
Cameron Eclipse. Yeah, that was
Just down.
4 stacks. We're fine. We're probably not fine, but temporarily we're fine.
We're sort of fine.
I already marked the new lens. We can kill this. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, okay. We're not okay.
Oh my god.
Uh,
7, 6.
Hey, 59.
that was such a frustrating way to die.
What happened?
I thought I died to getting knocked off the edge because I did get knocked off the edge, but also it said I died to the Guardian dying. So that's weird.
Is it just me, or was
but-
that a good second wave of 8? Besides the missing inversion.
I think it was a bit messy, but like, you know, it was our first like fully cleared second wave, right?
Yeah, that we passed that wave.
What was
I
the
think.
boss's health?
59. That seems to be our magic number.
I think we passed it, and I felt like we could have gotten a little further if. I'm not sure what happened, honestly.
If I hit hydraulics a half second earlier, because I tried to hit it like as I was getting knocked back, and it was just too late, and I got knocked off. But Mar was already dead, which was going to be a problem at some point.
Oh my god. I just realized, hey Law, you remember like the mount, like the lock mount from the PTS?
Mm-hmm.
I just realized the tactical would probably make that a viable mount.
I've heard that it makes it speeder 5 speed.
Oh my
mount.
god! Oh
So
my
you're
god!
like as fast as a normal mount without it. That's what I've heard.
Contact lens is acting up. Give me a sec. I would like to see. I'm gonna go adjust them. Be right back.
Seeing is overrated.
Little these mean stream people are saying I can't sell them like NiM Hammer Station in stream.
You know, I cannot think of anything more adorable than a giant cannon you put on your shoulder whose only function is to throw snowballs at you. How much is a NiM Hammer Station run?
Well, I'm selling them for 70 million.
Oh, okay. How does it work? You just solo it while they stuck it?
Basically, we have the buyers. Like you can only carry one buyer for it. We have them stuck it, and yeah.
How does an
amateur.
eyelash even
Don't
get?
solo it, amateur. At 11, why don't we take another short break? Let's just make it actually 5 minutes, though, because then at that point we only have 30 minutes left.
30-minute break. Got it.
Don't tempt me.
Did other
Ready.
people go AFK too, or
No, I'm ready.
okay?
I'm right.
More.
Everyone's ready. Everyone said they're ready.
Okay.
I'm just
Get a clean
soliciting
ready
on
check
stream.
for fun.
Yeah, clean one.
Soliciting. Ready check cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Stunning.
Conversion coming. Conversion.
Whoa.
It's always someone different.
Yeah, that didn't feel right.
I marked the land.
Okay, Justice
I just
going
want to throw it
down.
out there that it hasn't been beat yet.
Ranged class doesn't count.
No, it does count.
Conversion coming.
What do you mean rage class doesn't count?
Conversion?
There are two justices close by
Okay.
to the boss.
Right in front of the boss.
I'm moving this way.
Can't get you up.
Down.
Turning that way.
Don't worry about people.
The lance is dead. We'll just kill the justice later.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Conversion
bring him
coming.
this way, I guess.
Huh. Interesting.
Ooh, that's not good.
Hmm.
Oof.
Get out there, get out there.
What happened there?
Where's the lance? There he is.
You guys take extra damage if you stand in the shield a lot.
No, I got killed by a guardian.
Well, I cleaved the justice.
3 of us got
I feel like half my streamers are just you guys.
How many of us are in there?
There's at least 2 of you.
Whoa. Is that Trim? With the 2 corruptor blades?
Yeah.
It's gotta be, because nobody else is a marauder. What an aesthetic.
it doesn't really fit this tool. It's just I realized it's expensive to, cause I like having like cartel weapons, but it's expensive to like have augments on every weapon that's cartel marketed. So I decided since I play Annihilation so much, I will make a legacy, like can be transferred through my legacy. But
I
Yeah, I do
wish
it.
I didn't want like a Onderonian lightsaber because I worried I would accidentally
What I think What I think they should do is like have an option where you can spend cartel coins to make like one of your cartel market items legacy bound.
The way it works for crystals, yeah.
Yeah.
Once something's account unlocked, it should be bind on legacy.
Yeah.
I mean, like the very same piece, so you can put it in your legacy
Yeah.
bay.
Because crystals you can only put in your legacy bay if they're account unlocked.
And at first, these were like blue and yellow crystals, but then when I realized it does matter, because when I throw my dual saber throw, Ryosha's favorite ability,
Mm-hmm.
it
You
looks
used to
weird.
be able to. You used
What
to
do you
not
mean
even
my
have to
favorite?
legacy unlock crystals.
Isn't it your favorite ability? Dual saber.
I mean, yes, but that's besides the point.
I know. I just like. I just recognizing your love for dual saber throw.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're all Marauder mains here.
Except me, I'm a healer main.
You're a Marauder main. After what you did last week, you're a Marauder main. We have assigned you Marauder.
Sounds good.
Can I no longer be Little's people? Can I be Marauder? So,
You can be both.
yeah.
But I am the only Marauder with taunt.
True.
Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Crap, I should have loaded shoulder cannons. Inversion coming. Inversion.
Another lag spike.
Oh, got him.
I don't know.
Watch out for the lance.
I'm marking on it. Bringing the
Wait,
guardians to the
come here. It's down. Inversion coming.
There is my guardian right underneath the boss.
A new land spawn. I'm
They are not worthy
hitting
of
the
your
wall.
Alright, going down. Careful of killing Cog. It doesn't actually.
Inversion coming. Inversion.
Yeah, there's no new land.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll just have to kill it
Doesn't
then.
matter. We can kill everything. Come kill.
Everything.
Nice.
He's at 7 stacks, so be careful. But it should be fine.
Really
There's a grace. Oh. Is this
I'm gonna
doubles?
just
No.
stealth out the next one.
Inversion's coming, so I'm leaving these ads on Pigeon.
Are we taunting?
I'm marking all
I
the
really
other
hope the ads are. No, boss cleaved them. Don't kill any ads yet. You can kill the laser guy, the lance. Kill the lance guy, I guess.
Oh. This is going to be interesting. Get that. Oh, crap. No.
I'm marking a new lens.
Inversion.
It's not good. Okay. Continue. Ooh, that is not good. Oh, that is not good.
This is second doubles. All right. That's death.
You know, it's not bad. But each face was great.
58.
All right, let's take. All right, get back to the room and let's take a 5.
You grow
Up
in
five.
And
power,
make it an actual. Make it an actual 5 though, because we only have 30 minutes left.
Looking at epic. The infamous 5
Trying to
dice.
decide if I want to actually stay on the Vanguard for progging this. I do feel
If-
a lot better about my toolkit, even though I don't know how to use half of it.
Just remember, if you do decide to sort of like bring a Vanguard, you'll want to put it in the guild at some point.
I know.
I was thinking just now actually, like, would it be better if we, like, at the end of every wave, kill the lands regardless? Because I'm thinking that, so obviously we keep it up in case there's no lands in the next wave, right? But I'm thinking, like, the problem with that is, like, for example, the next wave starts, there's new, let's say there's a new lands, and then, like, we gotta spend time killing the old lands where I could be bringing the guardian to the justice. So I think that's what's like putting us behind on grouping them a bit sometimes once in a while. But then of course the problem is we might have justices running loose. So I don't know what do you guys think? Like, is it worth the? Did everyone go to bio? Shoot, was I talking to myself?
I was listening.
Oh, yeah. Guess I'll just repeat myself there.
Hey, Lyle. Me and Chase are making a Hammer Station sales team. Do you want to tank it? We're selling runs for 200 million.
Damn. We're giving these people a bargain.
It's practically free. Prez won't do it for under $1 billion.
You've heard of sale runs, but have you heard of buy runs? What if you bring 7 people and instead you buy the last player to help you carry you through? What if we buy like press or skillets? To carry 7 of us instead of 7 of us carrying all of us. What concept? Oh, goodbye, Ma.
Okay, there's this weird effect going on underneath my feet for some reason. Can you see this?
Is it this white circle?
Yeah.
I get that a lot too. I have no idea what it is. And I see
don't
it,
see it.
and I'm like, what is it?
What?
I don't think others can see it.
It's probably graphics setting related.
No, it's like a particle effect. It's like a buff or something. But there's nothing buff. Like, it's weird. I get it too.
I'm back. It's been 5 minutes, so I guess
Little,
I'll check.
I was saying, like, I was thinking, like, I don't know, just for consideration. So I was thinking like, you know how we leave lance up at the end of the wave because in case we don't get a lance the next wave, right? But I was thinking
Yeah.
like the problem with that is that sometimes like the problem with that is if we leave a lance up and there's another lance, then we gotta spend time killing the old lance, and then that like delays me from grouping up the guardians with the justice. But of course, you know, so I don't know. Is it worth? Do you think it's worth killing the lance at the end of every wave, regardless? And but of course, the risk is that the justices will survive a wave sometimes. I don't know, just for consideration.
What's the benefit? So we avoid killing one ad.
It
If
just
we get
groups up the.
if let's say that we kill everything, all the lances are dead, all the ads are dead, and then the next wave suddenly 2 justices spawn.
Yeah.
We can't touch them for that entire wave. Maybe a lance spawns the next wave, and then we've got to kill 6 ads instead of 4, and 2 of them take a long time to kill. That's why we always want to have a lance up.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
And if a lance is old and we don't have any other lance, it's okay to kill it because there's almost always going to be a lance that spawns in the next wave.
Also, it enrages after it's been up for 2 waves.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. No, no, just consideration. Just recheck.
Mar, your Discord message. I'm not really sure who I'm not really sure who I could assign to that really without like okay. All right. We're doing fine, guys. We're doing fine.
Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Inversion.
Marking a lane.
Oh, that's close.
Going down. Crap.
We can kill this lance next to it.
Inversion.
Soon. There'll be an extra lance up because we.
I'll mark one of the lances.
Oh, I saw it go down.
Yeah, I thought I saw somebody dead too.
Okay, everything's stacked. Come kill the ads.
Can I move?
Oh, crap. Okay. Pretty clear near him. There's a guardian to the side.
Oh, try to move them away.
There's a new lance.
Come here. Come kill the mark. Oh, come kill this unmarked lance.
Yeah. Oh.
Killed the Grace.
Kill the marked lance.
It has another
Inversion
wave.
coming.
Oh my.
I'm marking a
that's
new
weird.
lance.
The ads did not go for me at all.
Yeah.
Kill the guardian.
Okay, I tried AoE taunting,
It's my
but
fault.
I guess
We're dead.
You're gonna be in a shield.
so. I tried it. There were guardians during inversion. There were guardians that headed straight to the middle. I tried AoE taunting them, and I was hoping that when I got thrusted out, they would follow me, but they didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw them go to
But-
the boss, and I single targeted one of them, and it still didn't come.
I had like done a couple of attacks on a few of them. I was like, okay, maybe I can get them in the middle, carbonize them, and then you can AoE taunt when you get out there. But that didn't seem to work.
If you can, try to grab them before they get to the middle and, carbonize them, I guess. Try to carbonize them outside, because I can't AoE taunt while they're that close to the boss.
Mm-hmm.
I think after inversion, the debuff doesn't allow me to hold threat, maybe?
No, it's just it reduces your threat on Tyth specifically. It doesn't do anything to your threat on the ads when you get knocked out.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why the ads didn't. I could have sworn my AoE taunt hit them.
So the thing there that I know I'm not supposed to worry about this, and I'm just supposed to do whatever. But the part there where the ads will spawn in a couple of seconds before inversion starts going out, so there's not enough time for me to do anything with them. But then there's also like enough time that I can't just like say that you can deal with them after inversion. I don't know what to do. Because we could just let Pigeon hold them for a few seconds at that point. And then you worry about them after inversion.
This kills you up here? That's
Mhm.
cool.
So,
I want to die to it. Electrified floor.
Neat.
So I guess all we would... That means we would have to have Pigeon stand out.
You can't use solo healing.
Yeah.
Not very far out, just not under Tyth.
For what?
There just
I
there's a
really-
couple of points where I can't manage ads in a useful way because they're up for like a few seconds before inversion. That's what killed us there in that last pull. No, not the face pull, but the one before that.
Can you at least... Well, no, you can't, because you don't have electric bindings.
Yeah.
Like I when I get into that situation, I just try to electric bind them to give you an extra few seconds to pick them up after inversion.
I tried to carbonize them, but enemies that enter and remain within riot gas are slowed by 70%. That's probably something I could use. But then it would mean I take more damage, which would be a problem with the fact that we're solo healing. So that probably isn't particularly viable.
What's wrong? How does riot gas hurt you?
If I'm using it as a slow, it means I'm not using it as a defensive ability.
Okay.
I'm taking too much damage currently. Like, my damage taken should be significantly lower than it is, which is probably part of me not understanding how to use my class and part of that fact that I end up standing in more lances than I could.
5.6k doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah.
One fight we both did 5k damage taken. Doesn't seem too bad.
We're on the same order of magnitude. I'm not like seriously worried about how much damage I'm taking, but like I said, every GCD Pigeon has to spend on me as another GCD that other people don't get killed, and it's less flexibility for what everyone else can do.
Like, I don't think there's really anything in this fight that would cause people to be in such a dire situation that, like, I, wouldn't have, like, very pretty good, like, wow, I mispronounced a lot of syllables there, like uptime on the tanks. Like short of like standing in red or in a justice or something, there's not much you can do to take like suddenly just like a lot of damage.
Yeah. It's less that and more like upkeep and maintenance, right?
Yeah.
All right, group is ready.
Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. You know what's wrong with PT tanks is we don't have enough shoulder cannons. Inversion coming. Inversion. Oh, come on.
So Guardian on Pigeon.
Come kill.
Justice is. Sorry, kill this mark lance. I'll mark you. There's one closer to the.
Inversion.
He's on a justice. Move him to the left when you spawn. Move him immediately to the left.
Yeah, I.
Where
Oh. 3 people are down. Okay.
I have no idea what you mean when you say left.
From the tank perspective,
Okay.
like when you
Yeah. I know I need to move him to the side. But that confused me.
when you're outward looking inward, like when you get tossed and you're looking inside, that's when you go left. From your perspective, it would have been right, I guess. Like
No, it's all confused. There's no way to look at
What
this
about
map that isn't
clockwise and
confusing.
counterclockwise from the mini map?
Yeah.
yeah. So when I said left, there was a lot of open space to his from how I was looking
I
at
know.
him.
I saw it. Just took me a second to figure it out, and by then it was too late.
Yeah, it seems like you can avoid cleaving him if you start moving immediately away, because you get like a 2-second grace period before he does his first cleave.
Why do I have this mount? It's ugly mount.
Man, what did Bound ever do to you?
Be ugly.
I've been using the Vectron Vertica for like 5 years now. Almost all my tunes use it.
Is it the one with the pedestal that you, the pole? That you,
Yeah, the pole. It makes me
That's your
feel like a
classic.
pirate.
a
It makes me
pirate?
feel like a pirate, yes, because like you're holding a mast and you're looking out to sea, leading the charge. I don't know,
I know, that's fair.
crossing the Delaware.
Oh, that's fair. I just didn't expect it to be pirate. Like, I agree with the like leading the
You're holding a
charge. but,
pole.
like, I know, but like, I don't know. I agree with the leading the charge, but I'm not sure about the pirate.
We don't need chase.
Okay, so I have an overactive imagination. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
I get it. I just hadn't considered it that way. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna start from like this side because I realized like if we all leap at the melee, when we all leap to the magma droid, the circle's almost always gonna be on us, and when we're leaping, then you can't like avoid it. So I'm gonna start from this side.
Should I pull from behind so he doesn't cleave you then?
Yeah, sure. I was gonna say actually, like if we are starting on this right magma droid, we should probably face the boss like somewhere else, right? I don't know.
Because I can just pull from back here.
Yeah, if it doesn't make a difference to you, then yeah. Yes. Josh plus.
Ready, check, cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, my strat did not. just did a double.
I'm just bringing the other droid to this one since Why not?
Yeah, since it was close. I guess it's just a
Moving
judgment.
towards the boss.
Inversion coming. Inversion.
I did, marking a
Oh,
lens.
come on. Okay. I got the Guardians. I got the Justice. We're all good. All you can eat murder fest.
Murder. Mayhem.
Inversion coming. Inversion.
There's a Guardian to his left.
There's a
I don't know.
Lance
I don't.
under
I don't.
him.
Oh, he was cleared.
We need this lens alive.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to kill him after the Justice is down. Come and kill.
Ah!
Kill.
Look at her.
Can we get up? Yeah.
I'm taking the boss.
Oh, it's clear.
Inversion.
Okay, whoever gets the boss, I apologize.
I marked the new lens. Oh, Epic's dead. I'll do the.
Someone up here to pick it up.
I guess I'll just. I'm not sure. I guess I'll just keep these graces here. Don't kill the grace too quick.
Inversion coming.
I'm bringing the Guardians to the middle, and then I'm gonna electric bind them. Got it. Okay. Hopefully they're good.
I'm marking a new lens.
Both these lances are new, so let's just kill one of them.
No, this. Oh. No,
Is there a
talking about
Justin?
those, yeah. No. No, there's one
Oh.
extra lens.
Oh, there's an old one
Yeah,
too.
there's all. But never mind.
God.
Bringing the boss to the other side of the room.
Inversion.
Oh, that's 10 stacks of that stuff. That was not responsible of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna Aeton as soon as I can.
Oh, I should probably kill some. We should probably kill some of the graces.
There's there are two graces.
I'm killing one. Oh, cool.
I marked a new lance.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Oof, sorry, I had nothing to give there.
I had four Guardians.
Inversions.
I'm stupid. I'm really, really stupid. Oh my
No
god.
way, me too.
And the boss is moving on me.
So the last time I PT tanked, tower yield didn't exist, so I haven't been using it.
Eh,
Eh.
So I think there were two graces off, and I think one of them was free casting.
Yeah. Yeah.
They both were.
Epic. What?
I was dead.
Yeah. What am I? What do you do for the graces? So I know in case you die.
So you let the first one go about almost as long as you can, since
Yeah.
your interrupt's on off global cooldown,
So
and then you stun the second one pretty much as late as you can as well.
the cast. What's the pattern? Does it do a cast channel? Cast.
Yes, if
3 green,
you
1 gold.
split them wide enough, it'll only do two channels.
So that's why you. So wait as long as possible for the first interrupt. Wait as long as possible for the stun. Then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do the channel. What do you do? But do you interrupt the channel or do you
No, you let the final channel.
let the channel go?
Yeah, you let it go off. Yeah,
Okay. Then rinse and repeat until when do you kill it?
yeah. You kill it after that channel's done.
Okay.
So, personally, if I don't do any damage to it before the first interrupt, I can just keep on going all the way through and get down.
Okay.
The goal is, however, to have it down before the next cast goes off. You don't want to have to interrupt that. Because if there's graces next round, you're screwed. You're not going to be able to interrupt it.
Yeah. Okay, now I know how to do epic stuff in case. Just don't die, epic. Easy.
Growth rats
Thanks,
don't
Steve.
die.
Are we all here? Or missing somebody? 2, 3, 4. That's it.
Oh, George has got a hyperpod.
Cool. Ready, check cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it wasn't designed as solo heal, but at the same time, there's literally no point in the other thing.
And the other thing.
I think it's designed for both heals to be off DPSing.
I mean, every fight is, but that doesn't gain you nearly as much. Oh, that was
Goodbye.
not good.
That's
Was this fight be designed
Someone
to
get him up.
kill? That's the question.
I lost aggro at the worst possible time. I have nothing. Well,
Oh.
we're dead.
Oh.
We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. The boss is out of control.
the big dark comes for you.
And
Like-
just for consideration, like, have we considered like Mar solo healing and Pigeon doing his lightning? I mean, not that anyone's doing anything bad. It's just like, you know, there's another option that I feel like.
I thought that it might be good for Mar to practice solo healing just because, like, if Pigeon has to be absent for some reason, be good for the other healer to be able to do it as well.
Well, right now we aren't solo healing,
Yeah, we're
right? Like I am stopping everything to do stuff. We have other people doing reses. The group is taking too much damage for it to be considered solo healing. It's mainly one healing, but the group isn't doing it. And because of it, like there have been pulls where I'm down at 3k DPS to put out 2k in heals as a commando DPS. And that's like, I'm not DPSing until everything goes wrong. Sorry, I'm not healing until everything goes wrong. So I'm doing nothing but standing there trying to heal people with every, like, my tech override and everything to hit that. So, like, the group doesn't know the fight well enough. We're not avoiding things well enough. We're not good at it well enough yet to call it solo healing. And at 3k DPS, like, would it not be more if Pigeon and I were both healing doing 2k? That brings us up to
No, it wouldn't, because the advantage of having a DPS there is that when you need to kill something, you can, right? Like if you're in a healer and you're up and you're sustaining like 2k off DPS, that's nowhere near equivalent, right? Because you don't have like burst attached to it. You can't like, yeah.
I think he's
That
saying
2k
like,
from a healer is like the occasional unload and dot.
Yeah, it's not
It's not. Yeah.
worthwhile.
that was the
DPS.
It's not
reason we had.
burst, it's dot.
Well, my understanding is when we decided we were going to try doing it with one healer and Mar on DPS, that the idea was that it would give us more DPS on the boss, because The problem wasn't dealing with ads. The problem was when the ads went down, you have like 5 seconds on the boss before inversion. You could do like 2 attacks and then get into position for the next thing, and then get on ads again.
This has been the best strategy for us so far. 5 DPS.
But that the point of the 5th DPS was to do extra damage to the boss, not anything about ads. Was my understanding. Because we gave it like 1 day with the standard strategy, and it was like, okay, we can deal with the ads, but then the boss's health doesn't go down.
If you want, I can ignore magmas and just tunnel the boss nonstop until the Justice Shield goes down and then go right back to the boss.
There are no mag.
No, killing the magma droids is fine. I'm not convinced there's a problem just yet. Like, maybe I feel like we've been getting better and better. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced there's a reason to change what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
I think we just need to keep practicing this strategy.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, yeah.
There are a ton of different strategies that all work and that all have different sticking points and different points for failure, right? And it's not that critical.
Yep.
Is this last pool?
Honestly, most of our mistakes have just been, I think, just silly mistakes that you make while learning this fight.
Ready check cleared. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I think the main point is like right now, nothing is inherently wrong with the strat that we chose. I guess this is how we...
Yeah.
Inversion coming.
Marker lens. Inversion soon.
Move the boss, quick.
There's
We,
no Lance.
We killed one, so. Alright, burn these guys. Don't kill the lance yet, because we'll be at 9 stacks after these guys are dead. Oh, never mind.
Oh. Fight. Inversion soon.
Well, that was fun. I had the boss for a solid like 10 seconds there.
We're at 10 stacks.
What do you mean? You're jog tanking.
Obviously.
We're at time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's call it then.
I mean, not bad. I think we're getting cleaner. Like, just, you know. Prog, right? It's just about getting reps in. Fine-tuning stuff, and then being so fine-tuned, you beat the boss.
Good night, all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
See ya.
Good night, all.
Oh wait, bingos. Oh, anybody got bingo?
I did not.
Pigeon.
No, I didn't. Nobody made a Kefis joke.
Little, quick.
We made a Marauder joke.
Threaten us with a good time, Little. Quick. Threaten us.
What?
No, the last bingo is Little threatens his team. That's the last line.
Oh.
I've been waiting the whole session for it. It's fun actually. It's like
Yeah, I only got 2. I got the medal, and the team is mean to me. That's all I got.
it's kind of fun. Yeah, the bingo is a good idea. It's like a fun thing to like throughout the raid. I'm just like waiting for little
That's a
threateners.
bunch that can only be done at the start. That's definitely something we would have to filter out.
What if we like
Yeah.
like you have like a no, I mean like maybe if you I don't know how complex the program is, but like if you can have like one site like have like pre stuff that's before the op, then you have
You just need separate lists.
yeah,
So
that can
it says, okay, you're
Yeah.
gonna make a bingo card.
each can maintain a
Each
ratio.
line
Yeah.
is different square. So you separate your lists and copy and paste your lists into the generator for whatever you're trying to make.
Or we just have to agree on a time before the raid that we would start playing bingo. Like, do we start playing the bingo like the beginning of the Tuesday that we start
The reset
raiding,
week,
and then
yeah.
any Discord posts on that day count as well, or like we'd have to decide that.
You could do
Well,
like
Mara-
you could just follow weekly reset, right? You can.
If
So for
nobody
example-
wins, then it should continue today too.
Well, I'm gonna use a
it's
different
not even
generator tomorrow, so
just
it's gonna get a
that.
new list
True.
and everything.
We could, because if you could generate it yourself each time, everyone has the list. You take your bingos and keep track of how many bingos you got. You can even screenshot with your computer if we want proof. But and whoever has the most bingos at the end of the week wins. Because there was a quick second there where it looks like someone was going to get bingo in the 5 minutes of raid. But this way, you keep on playing and including potential viewers, and then at the end of the week, you just see who had the most bingo. And then it's honor rules, of course. So you just have to trust that nobody's going to lie about it.
Yeah, I mean the only issue with the pre-op kind of the tiles like you don't want too many of them, but like if the generator can somehow maintain a ratio of them, I think it's fine. Right? Or like if it can maintain it like yeah, at like the sides, like the certain tiles.
I don't know that you can make like a ratio. Like, I don't want
Alright.
these to show up very often.
I have to head to bed. Good night, guys. Thanks
See
for
you
watching.
later.
Yeah,
Okay.
What is
Right.
sleep? What is time zone? I'm gonna eat lunch.
Hmm.
Alright, so you guys take care. See you tomorrow.
see ya.
Bye bye.